Okay, good to see you, everyone. My dearest angels, it's good to be back. Even though I don't bring the best of news, but oh my god, my character's way out of the goddamn place. Give me a second. I just now noticed. Hey, she's way out of the scenery. Okay, let me push her out of here. There we go. That's much better. Welcome, everyone. Yes, you are indeed, Sans. Good to see ya. Now, I hope my voice is not like that different as usual, but I hope everything's going well because I'm actually kind of sick. I actually got a cold like yesterday night. I was actually kind of suffering a little bit throughout the day, and I'm gonna be struggling a little bit to talk because I'm gonna be feeling my nose gonna be like being very funky. Whenever I talk a lot, especially like I'm already kind of nasal in my style. And whenever I talk a lot, my nose starts to get like pluggy. And then I need to have some time to like stop and be able to breathe again. Yeah, it's just a typical cold. The thing is, I have like psoriasis. And psoriasis is not only it's a skin condition, it's also not an immune disease. Meaning that it makes you kind of weaker to other diseases as well. So I just can get colds almost constantly if I'm not careful. And I'm just gonna be like almost bedridden if I'm not careful. But luckily, and I obviously get the ball redeem right off the bat. Look at that. But it's not too bad. Actually, from most of the times that I've gotten a cold, I'm actually kind of fine. So I'm actually surprised about the advances that I've been doing. Okay, I thought for a second that the classes were not going all too well. I am already heating up, and I might have to like swap clothes at a certain point. So maybe I'm starting to regret having like having my clothes like this. Yeah, a lot of people love to put these redeems whenever they have a lot of points. So let's start off the stream like this. Kinda awesome, honestly. And I couldn't really stream tomorrow, even though I had an idea to think about it. Huh? Huh? Complete típico. But I was thinking if I was not getting any better, that I was gonna stream tomorrow. But the thing is, I actually have something tomorrow that does not let me stream. So I was like, well, I'm not exactly at my worst, so let's just deal with this. I am incredibly hot already, so just give me a goddamn minute. Ended up putting a jacket instead. That works a little bit better. Also, anything like different from the stream, especially on the vertical side of stream, especially in the YouTube side, is like the quality better or worse? Because during this week I had to substitute the multi-streaming plugin. I had to go from the SE Live that I was used to the iTunes multi-streaming. And I was not used to that one for a very long time. And SE Live, since it was connected to Stream Elements, there was like a lot I could do. And unfortunately, since I discovered that SE Live was the reason behind the huge spikes of lag that I was having on my latest streams, I had to substitute it. And hopefully, this one behaves a little bit better. Hopefully. And now I'm just kind of gonna be needing your guys' intel on whether or not the vertical canvas that you guys are looking at right now is like having like better or worse performance. I don't actually see much of this in quality, so I think everything's fine. Good to know. So I didn't completely fuck it up. Good to know. I have a record to fuck things up, and that's actually kind of normal at this point. But actually, for the first time, I did not screw things up entirely. So good to know. And I actually did really want to play Dislyte today because at least I didn't want to be too like far away from the usual pools. And I believe since the last poll I did, I believe it was still on Friday, but fuck sake, god damn it, Jesus! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did I just get a hydrate and squishmallow combo? I was not expecting a hydrate and squishmallow combo. Oh, that was beautiful. Ah, that was incredibly beautiful. It was rebellion and me too at the same time. You guys definitely made that up together. You definitely made that up together. Squidge straight. That was a beautiful combo. Welcome, Rebellion. Welcome, Mitsuru. I was waiting for you guys. And hopefully the stream on both sides is looking better. The water bottle didn't show up, so I just looked like the plushie's overwhelmed. Yeah, it was just taking a little bit. The redeems on the YouTube just take a little bit to show up, I think. So it just happens. Oh, you can never beat me in that. I fucked like 20 times in a week already. Oh, you don't know. For me, it's like having like very low memory. I either have the memory of a goldfish or a memory of of a goddamn hummingbird. I don't know. So I always tend to forget where the heck my phone is most of the times. Even though right now I know my phone is gonna be in front of me, but sometimes I got so used to having a multi-chat that I might just always keep looking at my left. And that's not a thing anymore because I don't have the Dislyte plugin anymore, so there's no longer a multi-chat, so I'm gonna have to look at my phone at all times. So it's something I'm gonna have to get used to. And my hair's back. I'm no longer a Baldy McMercy. Oh, that's a weird name. Okay, so everything seems okay, hopefully, from both sides, because now that I've changed the multi-streaming plugin from Dislyte to iTunes, I don't see a lot of people complaining. So, good to know. I also was trying to make like new poses for my character, or when I changed themes to the gaming themes. However, I was not able to because the fact that I was planning on something like having a keyboard and a mouse that would move alongside whatever I was doing. For example, the mouse would move whenever my mouse was moving. There are plugins for that, but the thing is there's no plugins that do that plus connect to the software they're using. So I still have to wait a little bit. Either I try to do them myself, which is gonna take probably like weeks and weeks on end to be able to do such a thing, and try to understand like many things that are just so technical on a yet another level that I just don't want to, honestly. And or just try to do something a little bit more simple, I guess. Do you think the lag will happen again? I hope not, because at least for Dislyte, it never happened. Now, on Undertale, it happened once. On Skyforge, it happened like every fucking 5 or 10 minutes. So we can only really see it activate or actually happen, if it does happen, when Monday comes around. So let's see about that. But for now, I don't see any frames nor skip frames. Actually 0, not even like 1 or 2 from like missed frames, not at all for now. So I'm really happy. So we still have a few things to do when it comes to Dislyte. I still have about like 2 those battles from the event to do. It's not because I've been lazy, I've been way too busy. So yeah, don't call me lazy, please. At least not today. Especially because I am a little bit sick. So let's not waste my time, let's upon it up to Dislyte. I also have quite the thing to say. I don't have a full water bottle today, so forgive me for that. Let me just change my character again here. See, she's a little bit to the left there. There you go, much better. Okay, let me put up the audio. I also ended up simplifying things, let's say. Hopefully everything is working fine. Lady Mercy didn't even fill up her water bottle. Ah, typical of me, isn't it? But I ended up simplifying many things. And hopefully I tried to simplify in a way that everything still works. But if anything happens still and it does no longer work, please let me know. What game is today? It's Dislyte. One of my long played games. It's been nearly 3 years. Is it 3 years already? Let me pull up internet. 3 years in 3 years in days. Close. Very, very close. So we just need like 65 more days. Just 65 more days. That's like 2 more months. I would say 2 more months, and I will hit the 3 years into this game. Long played game. Mercy's addiction. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is addicting. I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, it is nearly 3 years. I mean, Skyforge, I've been playing it much longer than that. It's been nearly 6 years that I've been playing Skyforge. I mean, so long as you really like something, you're gonna be dedicating your fucking life onto it. So it's something you either get proud of, or you're just gonna be like, who fucking cares? That number is killing me. Do you think it's that long? Yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, Aunties first, I'm gonna be hearing Japanese this right now. Ooh. Right off. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you're being a little bit nice today. Appreciate it. I also, speaking of nice, someone very nice commented on one of my VODs today, speaking about the speaking of one of my struggles that I was having on one of the elemental towers, specifically the Inferno Tower. And obviously they said something that was completely obvious, but I never acknowledged it until recently, which was my struggle was with oh fuck, I completely forgot her name. What is the name? Fatima. Yeah. I was struggling with Fatima because she was doing so much damage, and then the comment said like, well duh, you're buffing your characters, and she does more damage based on how much buff your characters are. Like, how the fuck did I forgot about that? She has a passive that the more you buff your characters, the more damage she will do to you. And it's kind of like awful, yes, but it's something that happens. At least it's her home passive. Okay, now these ones should be easy. I really gonna need some more tissues again. Luckily, they're not that far away. Okay. Oh, the Fender's in a Q miracle. This should be easy. Right until final boss. How has your day been? Well, aside from being a little bit stuck to the bed for like, I don't know, half of the afternoon, and just like maybe go around the house and just help out whenever needed, and also help out my dad and my mom with groceries, I believe. Oh wait, was that yesterday actually? I was just feeling like a little bit down, really. I was trying so hard today to get better. That was one of my things. I was trying really fucking hard to get better. And I don't have a fever yet. Not yet. I was having almost a headache. But luckily, I was able to medicate before that happened. And I know people say, like, don't medicate before it gets worse. Like, usually fevers are supposed to actually help you more than anything. And while that's true, I didn't want to be like always be complaining about pain throughout the whole stream, so I decided to just medicate myself just to be better. I've had a pretty boring day today. It's difficult for me to have those two. Believe me or not. Also, Rebellion, enjoying the new game? Even though I would say it's not exactly a new game, it should be like... It's a new game for your streams, indeed. Okay, what about Purple Thread here? Okay, this one I just need to set up the defensive team. So far, it is full gold. Also, it's kind of funny that I've noticed on the stream you did is that the game you're streaming is called Brave Default. And Actually, they were able to implement the name of said title to the mechanics of the game. Like, there's like attacks. I would not say they're like attacks, but they're like actions that called brave and default. I was like, does that make any sense? But maybe they have some other meaning down the line. But honestly, I've yet to see it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Am I a bird or something? Maybe the most normal day ever. The only thing that was odd about it was that I got 2 nosebleeds. One for morning, one at night, like 1 hour ago. Default is their defense and banking actions turns. I think that was intentional. Yeah, Brave is being courageous and aggressive. I'm going to action depth. Oh. I mean, I can understand the Brave thing. The default, I just didn't really get it all that much. But now that I explain it, I'm just gonna try to get it. Mighty monkey. Indeed. But I should be quite concerned about the nosebleeds you've been getting, Sans. Actually, it reminded me of 2 things that happened today. Because, I actually was trying to blow my nose a lot today. And at some point, I blows maybe too hard that I just got like the tiniest drop of blood. Just the tiniest. Don't panic. Just like the tiniest drop of blood. And then I was eating and I was just like trying to bite on my tongue because I sometimes have this weird thing about me that whenever I feel like there's something rasping at my tongue, I just bite it. And my mom just noticed my tongue. I said like, "Oh, your tongue is bleeding." I was like, "My tongue is bleeding?" And then I just went to the bathroom and I looked at my tongue. It was like the tiniest speck of blood again. So I was like, God damn it, mom. All right, here, everyone. Hands everyone a balloon. Am a party looking. Ah, they're already gonna give me luck for the game already. Okay, I'm back to normal. Good to know. Oh, speaking of back to normal, I forgot about my shadows. I don't have any shadows. I took off the shadows because it was looking all weird. Do I have no more shadows? Wait a second, where's my shadows at? Oh, where are my shadows at? Oh, weird. I used to have like tiny shadows here. What happened? Aha! Yeah, there they are. It's not exactly all visible, but there they are. There you go. Now it looks a little bit better. Don't worry, it happens often, like every week or so, but please keep this a secret. My parents don't know about this. Why? Why don't your parents know about this? Are you like trying to like run away from your house and you're just like skateboarding around? Your parents don't know and they're kind of like prohibiting you of skateboarding around, and you just end up falling to the concrete and you hit your nose a lot. Be careful there. I have very mommy tendencies and not those one you're thinking. God damn it, nose. Mercy's dad has been spotted robbing it on the town, robbing a jewelry store. Details at 11. God damn it. Not my shadow again. God damn it. Okay, let me just remove some other things and check for help. Oh, not again. Not this shit again. I know you guys are not listening to it, but I'm hearing like echoes from from the goddamn sound effects. I'm gonna kill someone. I hate it. It only happens on stream and on Dislyte only. Okay, did I get everything though? Yes. There, I got it. So there we go. So let me just like leave the game very quickly. There you go. Let me just hop onto the game very quickly. There we go. Put it here on the side. I was traumatized by skateboards. Please don't talk about it. Oh, I'm very sorry. I was just joking. Oh, you broke your knee skateboarding? Oh, don't not tell me because I was actually never into skateboarding. Um, but I can tell you I have a fear of elevators. It's not very extreme, but it's kind of like based on my fear of heights already. Ooh, come on, really? That only went worse. But I got stuck on an elevator 3 times. I got stuck on an elevator 3 times. Think about it. It just makes it worse. And every time now that I get into an elevator, I put myself on those handles. I just like hold on for dear life on those handles, really. And whenever the elevator starts like going up and has those like abrupt like stops or starts, I get so fucking nervous. And I know it's just like a very normal thing to happen, but I just cannot put my head onto it. That it's just like normal. It feels like every time I hear that happen or I feel that happen, my my body just goes into fight mode or flight mode and thinks that the elevator is just about to fall. I'm going to sacrifice the echo gods to clear the issue. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine. Just give it some time. Ah. 3 times? Ben, you're extremely lucky indeed. 2 of the times I was in fucking vacation. So, I don't know why I'm not traumatized to go on vacation. I really am not. I cannot really understand how I'm not traumatized to go on vacation, but I'm just traumatized about elevators themselves. So, everything kind of happened like what? A few years. It didn't happen like in like many years apart. It happened like very few years. So yeah, it was it was a little bit tough, but luckily I never got hurt because the elevator never really fell. It just stopped. In all instances, it just stopped, but my brain was just like jiggling around and thinking like, "Oh, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall," but it never did. I've tripped upstairs before. Oh. I also, I'm not gonna lie, I also kind of fear going upstairs and downstairs as well, especially if the stairs are those spiral stairs. Fuck off those stairs, seriously. But I think those types of stairs are called like snail stairs, and I freaking hate them. There was like one time that I had to go like up and down one of those, and even sometimes I have to go to ones that are like a little bit more. I don't know, how can I say? They're more like square-ish than curved. But it just makes me feel so freaking. It just makes me want to turn to stone whenever I look down on them. Are you defying the laws of gravity? What do you mean by that? Oh, her. I mean, depends. If she was, I mean, she was going up. She just tripped and she went forward. Maybe, I don't know. It still can happen. It doesn't mean that whenever she goes up, she has to trip backwards. It doesn't always have to be like that. Here we go. Actually, when I fell up the stairs, I was carrying a bunch of balloons that would be used for balloon decoration, like one of those arches. I landed on those and didn't get hurt. Only had to replace 2 balloons that part for the arch, but yeah. Oof. Now, I think now I understand why you really like balloons. Because your balloons technically kind of like saved your ass or saved your spine there for a second. You could have maybe hurt your spine very badly if it wasn't for the balloons. Some people just don't like balloons because they either like provoke static or just the fact that they pop very close and you just like get scared. But I think I can understand now why you really like balloons. They saves you. It literally saves you. That's completely understandable. Okay. I'm also taking like an antihistamine or one of those like little hills that dissolve with water, and it's one of those that can only take like every I don't know if it's every 8 hours or every 10 to 10 hours. I don't remember anymore. But I took one before the game, before Skyforge, and whenever I take that, my nose starts leaking very quickly. But actually, last time that I took it, it wasn't leaking all that much, so I consider that progress. Last time that was kind of like this, I actually ended up not having the typical cold. It was not even like a flu or anything. I actually had so much like dirt. I call it like dirt, but it's not exactly dirt. There was so much like dirt from my nose that went to my throat. It was just causing like a cycle of like coughing that was just making it worse. I was like really inflamed. My throat was really inflamed. I was like so many days without being able to stream because of that shit. And I'm honestly kind of worried that if this would happen again, if it would happen today. God, I'm so happy that it was not the case. Also, speaking more about like pain and diseases and stuff like that, you guys remember the time that I was talking about my foot? My right foot that was still in pain? And let's just say that it still is. But yesterday there was like what is those type of people that kind of like fix your bones or fix your muscles? There's names for people. I know in Portuguese and I sometimes remember and sometimes forget. But I used to know also in fucking English, but I don't remember anymore. And there was like one man that came to my dad's house the other day, my house the other day. Chiropractor, yeah. So there was like a chiropractor that went to my dad's my house the other day to fix my dad, and he ended up my dad ended up asking him to see if there was something that he could do on my foot, and he noticed that there was like a possible inflammation on my foot, and he ended up like going at it really hard, and I was like a little bit in pain, but trying really hard to hold it on. I swear I tried really hard not to scream, but it kind of showed that I was in much pain. And he told me to use to try to use like an ice pad for a few days. But the thing is, using ice pads actually made it worse. So yesterday he came around. He actually went to my godmother's house, which is actually next to ours, and I ended up going to her house as well. And he ended up saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I was actually gonna be checking on you as well." And he checked on my foot again, and he told me that like, "Oh yeah, it's not an inflammation, indeed, because apparently, since the ice was not making any progress on you, um, apparently you might have like a compression between two toes." And he also went to other parts of my foot as well. He went to like the sole of my foot, and I was not expecting that. And he almost felt like it was both like tickling and in pain. Like it was so confusing. And he told me that I have a very like tight foot, and I was like, yeah, it could be because of my height, my weight. I mean, a tweet aqui neste tom está modo claro, prefiro modo escuro. Ah, agora existe uma personagem que é uma foca? Ah, não sabia. Ah, estás a falar desta aqui em cima? Não, isto não é uma foca. Isto é um pássaro. É uma personagem que tem tem os poderes do deus Khonshu. E o outro ali é o Drew. É aquele cão, o cão. Okay, so all the PvP stuff is done. I got a lot of energy. I got also platinum tickets ready to be used. As of lately, I've been kind of lucky on platinum. I'm not sure if that lucky is gonna stick around, so let's see. Yeah, I had fun when I was in high school for my work studies. I was doing my studies for a balloon decoration. So I got to help out put up arches, columns, and helium bunches. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, the only very ingrained memory I have about balloons is kind of a sad one because I remember as a kid, I went to like one of those places that could sell like helium balloons. I remember that I was like into like certain enemies as a kid, and there was like one of those enemies that had like the witches. I don't remember the name of it very. I think it's Doremi, I believe, and he the man that was like holding on to the many balloons. My parents ended up purchasing me one of those balloons that had one of those red witches, and and I was always so happy holding on to it because I knew the character. I was watching it sometimes on my TV, always up late, and we were about to go home. We're almost like about to leave the car. I was holding on, but then for some reason I just like released the balloon. It just went up the air. I was like so freaking sad. I started crying to see the balloon just go go away. Magical Doremi. Yeah, that was one of them. I believe it was like the pink red witch I had the balloon as. But I was trying to hold on to it, and just as soon as I left the car, it just flew away. It was sad. It was really sad. Hi, KQ. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh, I have a lot of these. I just now realized the balloon had to leave. Their people needed them. Oh, man. It wasn't need a witch, so probably had to join in with the other witches. So I skipped one day. I wonder what for. So I'm assuming this could be next. I'm assuming I've forgotten yesterday. Well, sucks. Okay. Wish a miracle. I also, before I did this, I had a setup for Elif without any critical rates, I believe. But the thing is, for some reason, it just didn't save. Ow. I'm sorry. It just didn't save, so now I'm just out of laziness. I just didn't want to use that calamity set. I'm just gonna be using thunder set and just pray that it kind of works out. I mean, at some point my Elif is gonna be R6, so that's not gonna be a problem anymore. And also, I cannot forget to summon Mingxuo later down, because he is already ready for summoning. Okay, I only have about like an hour and something to do things for the gacha. I'm obviously still gonna do the gacha before the reset. And I'm still kind of sad that I still have not changed the time of the reset. It's still an hour later. Okay. Oh, I still have a lot though. So let me do like maybe 3 or 3 shadow streams. There we go. Ow! Jesus, or you guys are gonna be bunking me all the time. You gotta feel blanky. Hello, Tom. Welcome to the stream. Bunker, 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 dunker. Okay. I think I can do either 2 or 3 of these, depending on how much stamina I end up having at the end. Thank you. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Suddenly trying to remind me of that Oompa Loompa song. Oompa Loompa doo-ba-dee-doo. Do-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm actually doing better than I was thinking. Energy-wise, I might not be all hyper and shit, but it's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's Happy Easter, at least for me. I always think that Easter time is around Sunday. I always think that Easter time is Sunday only. But technically today it's Saint uh uh it's Saint Friday. Technically, it's Saint Friday or Friday Saint. A lot of people say Happy Friday or something, but I prefer to. But we have something like Certificate of Santa, which is like Saint Friday or Friday Saint. So I ended up just saying that we still it's kind of like the it's something just to call out the fact that Jesus was like put on the cross that day. But I kind of just prefer to remember as Easter that day that he was finally resurrected. Have you seen the Minecraft movie yet? Like when the chicken jockey scene came in, he got 6 salty thing popcorns in my eyes. Oh yeah, it was like I saw the movie either the same day or the day after it was released. I was there, and luckily our cinema, where we saw the movie was completely good. There was no issue. But I've seen some videos after it of like American cinemas of people like going all fucking nuts when Steve said chicken jockey or I am Steve, something like that. And I'm like, why? What is the whole fucking reason? Why were people being so like going so fucking wild over that? O dia que foi ressuscitado após 3 dias, né? Eu acho que ele foi crucificado na sexta e foi ressuscitado no domingo, não sei. Okay, let me check the shop one more time. If I am to upgrade another Esper, I guess I'm gonna need some more elite experiments. Ah, my nose. Okay, so got some more energy again. Okay, I see I did the right thing. I totally did not waste $25. Jesus, that's a lot of months. I mean, tickets nowadays are indeed expensive. Now, I don't know what else you ended up spending on, but I hope it was not on the popcorn on the cinema, because think of it. Do you not, I don't know, get things from outside the cinema, just, like, get a bag and just shove it in? I don't know. Okay, so I still need to do this. And luckily, I got a really decent team to do this, but it's always gonna have to be with the prayer system. And it cannot be with this team. It has to be like, keep you. Have to keep, I remember who it was though. I need to keep. Where is Lushang? I have Lushang here somewhere. Thing is, I have so many characters. Oh, there we go. Lushang, and Hugh here. Who was next? I think it was you as well here. And the other character was... It was definitely a character that was incredibly useful. Oh, the thing is, I don't have no idea. Oh. It was was it Anna? I don't know if it was Anna. Tickets to get in, $25, popcorn and snacks. Under 75? Drink to wash down the insanely salty popcorn, 300 movie 1 star. Jesus Christ. No, that's not true, but still, Takashi for the North. I don't say. Also use $50 on throwing Skittles. I got from the theater. Jesus Christ. I remember I had a really decent... Oh, it was Embla. I remember Embla. And I'm not sure if I had Sakura on my team. I think I did. Okay, so let me put like this. The reason why I had Embla was to just have Elif on my team and just trigger the fuck out of Embla's passive. It was wonderful. Okay, just do this. Ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, now that I have the thing, it'll just let me automatically win the first ones, right? The hot wind and the smell of rust hits in the face. You can hear the sound of iron against steel in the distance, but see no one at the blacksmith's workstation in front of you. This one is the iron warhammer. Yeah, this one. This one is really wood. Tem que ver onde fica rebordosa para os bangalês depois fazer caráter na pai. Não sei nada sobre onde é que isso fica. Okay. Really? Is this everyone on the first floor even in elites? Jesus. Okay, I don't like either of these though. I guess I'll go with this one. And this one. There we go. And for this one, it's probably not the best, but we'll go for that. Adventure again. You feel a strong current of divine power in the air of this place, warm and welcoming. In the center of the room, you see a small wishing well. With a fountain gushing out from the stone statue in the middle, it beckons you to approach. Ooh, another Shakti. I don't think that's a good one. Ah, shit, whatever. Okay. Well, we'll fight this one, which I'm not sure if it's gonna be skipped. Nope, it's not gonna be skipped. But I'm gonna bring in my tissues. 1 second. There. I'm not fully done yet, but I'll be there. Okay. Okay. This one will work just fine. What about you? Now I can finally do the other force. Okay. Oh, it's about to trigger it. Okay, I'm so happy that the stream is actually doing very well on both ways. You have no idea. Because I thought this was actually going to be harder than I thought. And the reason why I have to keep Lushang is because the longer the fight is, the stronger my team will be. Sakura is just to be able to buff and to heal. Shuya is to be able to apply debuffs, and they're really good ones at that. And Embla and Elif is just to have a really good like DPS combo. There we go. I'm already at Sapphire Express 11, so... Oh yeah, I still haven't gone on the adventure yet. When you step into the room, your senses are assaulted by the scent of incense in the air, making you feel a little woozy. I mean, either I win or I win. In the center of the room, you find a merman with the head of a goat and the body of a lion lying on the cushion. He acknowledges you with a nod and asks if you wish to learn about your future. Are you getting a small nosebleed again? Jesus. Okay, either get something or either get something. So, let's see. Oh, I just got money. Thanks. Except on boobs bursting a million times on the nose gently. By slowing down time for everyone myself to borrow got an enemy. And seeks away. Ah, that's cute. I hope that also heals my hands nose blockages. Yeah. Yeah. He says, "You're not even R6 and already are a monster." Yeah, I kind of needed that one because bosses. Okay. Let me check on the stats. Yeah, there has been a few frames missed and frames skipped. There have been barely any. So far, not much. Maybe it just happened when I loaded up the game, maybe? Not sure. Let me just reset. Let's see if it brings up a few more down the line. Okay, 4 rounds in, only 60%. We can take at least like Jesus! Ow! How far did I go? Jesus! Okay, if we can take down at least like 10% for each round, that should be hopefully enough. I still definitely need to make the other powers much better, the other things. It's not gonna do much. Bye-bye. I'm also going to know very soon if I can actually stream in a vertical canvas in like 7 minutes, because I'm looking at how long I've been streaming on any canvas, and it says like I've been streaming for like 53 minutes and 53 seconds. Look at that. But the thing is, I'm not sure if it has any more space to continue going further down the line, unless it goes by minutes and doesn't show like actual hours. In case, I don't think I need to worry about it, because there is like a way they can buy like to purchase the full version of iTunes, and I'm kind of worried that there's like a limit of how long you can stream with this, which I hope that's not the case. Guess I'm gonna be checking on that very soon, about like maybe 5.5 minutes. Revenge stacks. I could have gone for elite, but when I enter the room, are immediately greeted by an refreshing floral scent, covering what seems to be a pungent after scent. Rub your nose and approach the luxurious box in the center of the room. Oh, this one. I don't think you can click on the woody perfume bag. I don't think it can. I don't think it should, actually. What a lily perfume. Yeah. I think the woody one, I think it's a bad one. Yeah. After almost 3 years at this game, it just makes it so much easier having certain characters. And I thought for the longest time, having Elif was like not gonna be all that good. But certain metas change, and maybe she's not gonna be as good for a very long time. And now that certain characters have been buffed, especially Shimmers, I need to start studying them now. Because apparently now Unas is gonna be very good again. The thing is, I'm not really studying him at all. And I barely get any Shimmer anyway. Okay. Yeah, these are good. Give me something. There we go. Now I can rest and check on the shop. Anything really good? I can get the counter chance. I'll go for this one instead. Anything that can be incredibly useful? I'm not sure about EP, but we can try that. This Sakura Revenge increases both the final damage dealt and taken by 1%. Increases damage dealt by 15 when attacked. Killing an enemy against six does a kill rush. Oh no, no, no. I almost opened something. Okay, so ooh, 20 discount of all items. That's really neat. I shall do that. Okay. Let me see. There we go. This. This, of course. There. Anything that can just increase a lot of the Shadow Force would be really good. Oh my god, Sans, how do you still remember? There we go. I might be able to get all of them if I want to. Yeah. I don't know if anything from the shop might be useful, though. I'll get this one. I can still upgrade it. Good. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, but let's see. Because I'm gonna have to attack a lot to be able to take down the goddamn shield of this bastard. Let's see. Well, of course you have the brain of an unhuman thing. You're a skeleton. No, duh. The thing about this one is I have to attack up a lot to be able to take down the damn shield. I don't think it matters, like, damage-wise. I think maybe it does. But, this is the damn shield that I'm talking about. And, you have to do a certain amount of damage to take down the shield. I myself don't know how much. And I have to take down this damn boss in, like, 12 rounds. And honestly, the worst part is actually just on the shield, because after that, you can take down the boss pretty quickly. At least with the team that I have. Last time I think it took me like, what, 4 rounds? I guess now it took me less. I mean, it seems like now he has more health or something. But I took like almost half of his stuff already. He's still on the 3rd one. And he also doesn't seem like he hurts that much. It could also be because I have a really good healer. You want to guess how old I am? Very hard. Give it or take. I'm gonna think maybe... I do have a feeling you might be young. I don't know, but you say are still with your parents. You nosebleed a lot for some odd reason. I'm guessing maybe 15. I'm not saying that no adults don't live with their families. I still live with my family. Oh. But I'm guessing. What, I'm still that far away? I'm not that good at guessing. So maybe. Okay. Not AP, because Elif doesn't need AP. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly sorry. Okay. Adventure. I'm a high school, but not that old. Oh, fuck. I'm European, so we don't have a thing called high school. We either have like primary school, secondary school, and fuck, I don't know. You feel a strong current of divine power in the air of this place. You have to tell me it's like fifth grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. The center of the room, you see a small wishing well. Oh, is this one that I have? Oh, no. Just get the Shapti. Never mind. So either increase attack or decrease defense, or increase defense or decrease attack, but gain 3 stacks of barrier. Of course I'm going to increase attack. On me to the end, then you say I'm in middle school. Uh, does that also mean what? Are you like secondary school? They're like what? 12? I'm sorry. They're like younger than I thought. I was I was almost going for 12 at first. Okay. None of these are exactly all that good. There we go. That's a huge number, Mitsuru. I guess. Jesus. What are you doing in my stream? You know I curse a lot, right? You do know I curse a lot. You probably should not be here without your parents' consent. Just saying. I kinda do curse a lot, so... And this is technically kind of a mature channel. I don't do anything... Ow. But I don't do anything, like, too... plus 18, but still. I curse a lot. I might not be the most cursing seller out there, but I still can curse. Kind of in my Portuguese nature, so I cannot really help it. Okay, good news. I still can stream on the vertical scene because it's already past the 1 hour mark and still streaming. Good to know. Okay, first boss right away, wasn't too bad. You need to check how many rounds we're in it. Okay. That was not a good target there, Embla. You really should have went for the character that was about to be dead anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, of course, but... I mean, if then your parents start to see me, and you see that you're starting to curse a lot, I'm completely me. Just saying. Kinda used to it, like a lot of people swear in middle school. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My parents used to swear a lot, and I could not swear until I was 18. And then when I finally started to swear, instead of being pissed, my parents just started laughing. So honestly, I thought honestly at that point I feel like I could have just done it easier. Just could have done it earlier, honestly. Okay. I could have done it so much earlier, maybe. What's this one? Ah, that's not a good one. That's an awful one. That's an awful one. Because I can either win or lose after a battle. Like when it comes to like money. When no one else around, you still feel a hustle and bustle in the air. You walk around the room adorned with market items until you're standing in front of a wooden table. Huh. There's nothing on the table save for scarab coin. The voice in your head tells you to pick up the coin and flip it to either a heads, discard timeless coin stand, 50 chance to obtain random blue, purple faith runes times 2, a 50% chance of obtaining a random shapti. Oh, fuck yes. Honestly, whatever. Whatever. I mean, I probably would have gone for the shapti anyway, but still. I don't really care what language they hear as long as I don't swear myself. Ugh. That's the thing. At certain point you might not be able to you might not be able to realize it. You might swear yourself without even realize it. Unless you can really get used to not swearing yourself, which can be an amazing thing. Aside from that, honestly, I'll be very surprised you can still go to your 20s without swearing. Make it easy for all of us. Seriously. There we go. Conditions met. Okay, got 10 coins. That's really good. I can say like but those are all light. I can say anything worse than that category. What can be worse than that? I mean, yeah, I can see what it could be worse, but for like the common stuff, I think that's already like kind of like almost thief, you know? Not hell, but like people even there's some people who cannot even say hell, and I'm like, why? That's not even a swear word. That's just like a word. That's I don't know. It's not even a word. It's a place. I mean, for the people, it's not even a place because it really depends on what they believe. But it buggers me, honestly. And I already have somewhat of a headache just trying to think about it. Oh, I really need to have better powers now. Interestingly, I might be one of those people that believe in the purgatory. I do believe in purgatory, and funny enough, I also believe in fuck, those are all bad. I'm gonna do this one instead. I do believe that we're already all dead. And I'm saying this as like without having this whole like God percent at this point. I already believe that we're all dead already. And we're just like trying to recount all of our memories, all of our past. We're literally just like facing some sort of like a judge in front of us. And we're just trying to recall everything about our past, about our life, our previous life, and then to be judged and to see if we're going to like the good side or the bad side of life. I mean, it's just an idea, honestly. Mayamo karasu. Ugh, oh. But I took a new one, but I already have one here. I'm just wasting paper. Jesus mercy. Put on a freaking. There you go. Yeah. Okay, now I can finally do the fate wheel again. Oh, that's a lot of coins. Oh, that's a lot of coins. I don't need to go for more on the defense. I need to be stronger. That's a good one. Okay. Have I already done adventure this time? I think I have. I don't. Even though I actually do believe kind of on this because there's a lot of times I just don't. I just don't. I feel like this whole situation of us not feeling anything or feeling this emptiness is because of that theory of mine. But of course, it is not supposed to be like something everyone has to believe. Of course, I'm not gonna push everyone to believe about it. But it's a thought that I just find it interesting. Also, a little bit contradictory. I also believe a little bit on the past lives that I had before. Because weirdly enough, I already had a thought before that I used to have a previous life, and I was like some sort of a British mafia boss. And that's like, there's a lot of people say like, oh, in my previous life I was a prince. Oh, my previous life I was this, I was that. But for some reason I have this weird belief that I was a British mafia boss in my previous life, and that is why I have such good English. Which is not entirely true, but it's something that just feels like it connects, you know? Shinderu. This is the act, not the effect. Shinderu is more directly translated to well, death. Now, when it comes to, I believe when it comes to Japanese, shire It means death, actually. I think Shinderu is I think is Dai is Shire. Shinderu, I think, is dead, really. Yeah. Yeah, that I was like, you're since they translated to Omeo Mushineru is like you're already dead. I was like, I remember that Shire is dead or die. Because I remember hearing a song that had that word as the last part of the song. So yeah, it was weird. For some reason I just had this weird belief that on my previous life I was a mafia boss and specifically a British one, and now I died by a gunshot in the middle of a public. I have this weird thing. Okay, good, good, good. Get this 2 stacks. Get this as well. I don't know about speed up, but get this one. Hmm. Just keep on enhancing. Prioritize the few ones that I really want. Where's the one that kills the boss? There we go. I don't want to heal, but anything that could help out. Hmm. I do have some vague memories of me getting a Nokia, but I never had one. So, I mean, I am kind of old to have a Nokia at some point. I did have one of those like flip cell phones, and I believe it was like a fuchsia pink one. But I remember I kept losing phones at all time as well. So I don't know why that one specifically gave me the biggest memory of all. Okay. I'm gonna try to just enhance the better ones at this point. I really don't need it to heal, but we can try that. No need to defense up. And do this. And this is the last one. I don't think I need anything else, so just... There we go. And now it's all about seeing if we can actually take down this motherfucker right off the bat. Okay. Let's see how long does it take for the shield to break. I'm going to take a guess. It's probably going to be on the 5th round. If it goes on the 4th round, I'm probably going to be a bit surprised. He's not doing all that much damage. He's definitely not taking down that shield. 3rd run already. Nothing yet. He's gonna be attacking my healer like he's gonna do anything. Good fucking luck on that. Ugh. There we go. Ah, doing it again? Aren't you trying to be a little bit sneaky? Okay, almost my... Okay, 4th round and I already broke the shield, but my ammo almost went down. And the ones on the back don't have a shield anymore. I might start to need a shield at some point, but already on the last area, so I don't think I need it anymore. We should be good with this. The thing is, I might have to try this again with a different artifact. It was easy though. You have always been the greatest. And was that it? Oh no? Oh! Ooh! Story! Ollie wanders alone through the miracle, making little progress for a long time. Just as frustration begins to set in, someone blocks his path. Well, well. It's been a long time, Ollie. Who's there? A figure slowly steps out of the shadows, revealing a familiar face. You're Nicole. Ollie can vaguely recall that Nicole once worked alongside his parents on the Artificial Guardian project. After his father's death, she mysteriously disappeared, and rumors about her whereabouts have spread ever since. What are you doing here? Young master of House Ramses, this is not a place you should be. Or rather, it's not your time yet. There's something unsettling about Nicole Stone. It's far different from how all you remember her. Her expression twists into an unnatural grimace, and the energy emanating from her feels eerily similar to the monsters you just fought in the maze. Something's wrong. You're not Nicole. So this place can create illusions. But why Nicole? Does this mean she was involved in that incident? Well, at least you're not entirely clueless. Now back, young master. This place is truly dangerous. Enough nonsense. If you got nothing else to say, then have a taste of this. It's not fair for me. This year I got into middle school, but all my friends have been like 2 years older than me. When I was 11, I'm just home playing, watching your stream. But my friends are out there making money, and I can't. So I'm broke while they're going shopping every week, and I want to join so bad. I mean, when did I started making money myself? I only started making money myself. I was only like 23, 24. So unless you really want to, really want to, then you can do it at any age except at the age you are now, because then it probably could be like child labor. But you can find ways. You can start like kind of like building up your jobs and stuff like that. Kind of like plan up your jobs, your future jobs and stuff like that. But you can also just ask your parents, just like, oh, I kind of just want to hang out and just hang out with my parents and my friends every once in a while. And my parents were begging me to go out. Like when my brother was hanging out like almost every day and just taking all of their money, I was the one just being stuck in my own room. But I thought they were gonna be very proud of me because I was not wasting their money. But they were just like begging me to move, to get out, to go just be out chatting and stuff like that. And and at some point I finally found friends and they were just like, "Oh, let's go hang out." I was like, "Fine, sure." And and they were like so proud of me of finally being able to have friends that would just want to hang out with me. Like for me to get a part-time job, I need to at least be 13 years old. I mean, 2 years will fly eventually, and you can still technically get money in your anniversary, on your birthdays, and on Christmas time. If you're those type of people that that get money on Christmas and birthdays, you can just start saving that. But mostly, you just have to be a little bit patient, or just ask your parents. Really, for now, you just try to enjoy while you can't, while not having to worry about money for now. After several clashes, Nicole's illusion falters and she collapses, defeated. Ollie doesn't lower his weapon. Stepping forward, he presses the tip of his staff against her throat. Tell me, were you involved in the theft of the research data? Huh. If I reclaim that was ours count as theft, the artificial guard project, it was like my own child, and I poured my heart and soul into it. No one understands its value better than I do. The chief doesn't get it, and neither does the Esper Union. It was thanks to Sander that I realized the Union never intended to move forward with the Artificial Guardian project. Do you really think I'll just stand by and watch my child be treated like that? I'm naive. Anyone who stands in its way must be eliminated. Hm. What? Nicole's illusion begins to tremble, becoming increasingly unstable, until Ollie can barely make out her face. Yes, you guessed it right. The shadow that creates extended an olive branch to me. promising full support to complete my research. Tanner introduced me to Leon and helped me arrange the assassination. It was the only way I could reclaim what was rightfully mine. So for this petty reason, he took my father's life. For the sake of your research, you didn't care who had to die? Nicole Illusion shudders more violently now, on the verge of disappearing. You're just like your father, even down to the things you say. And that stubborn mud of his, too. You're also unbelievably foolish. As she finishes speaking, Nicole's shadow vanishes in an instant, like she was never there. Silence falls over the maze, leaving only the sound of Ollie setting his breath. After a long pause, he regains his composure and begins piecing his things together. It seems there are still forces at work in this maze that I haven't fully grasped. I better be extra cautious as I continue. Let me check Drew's note again. Maybe I missed something. Ollie pulls out Drew's notebook and flips through it, searching for more clues. Wait, here. Oh, there, Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna just Kalikan you. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a lovely day. Long time no see. I am having a very runny nose currently, but I'm still doing kind of fine. Now it doesn't this money I've been waiting for today, but it feels like that a millennia since I came. Time doesn't fly. It does. It doesn't. It doesn't feel like it does, but it does. Me too. Hi, my dear. Okay. He notices that Drew records on tracking Nicole span dozens of pages. He's been looking for this long? Ollie reads further, and one short passage catches his eye. During this pursuit, my path may overlap with the young master's. To ensure his safety, I may need to deliberately expose clues to draw enemies' attention. Canofujato. Canofujato. Okay. That'd be easy to read. Okay. Aztec Drew. Ali seemingly wants to scold his overprotective butler, but this time, for some reason, he fell silent. His gaze lingers on a notebook, rereading Drew's calculated choices, each one made to shield him. Get it. I'll save my words for when I find him. For now, while things are still quiet, I need to move on. No, it doesn't. Just trust me, it doesn't. It feels like it doesn't, but it does. Oh. What is this about? Oh, the difficulty. Okay. Okay, but I need to pick up the first and foremost, not the words, pick up the quests first. Oh, you made time for it. How cute. That was incredibly interesting. Anchor Renewal. I need to do that one. That is not exactly an RPG, but rather a turn-based combat game with a little bit of gacha on it. Okay, what about this one? Reduce the shop prices or increase the number of faith? I think I'll reduce the shop prices and keep on going with having more attack. There we go. Getting all the emblems. We just need now with the Ankh of the Revival and get the quest as well. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of things I'm about to get. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Okay, I can still get a few more. A me moment? Really? What else can I get? Can I still get more stuff? No. Now, here's a question. Should I continue on with the this one or Anchor Renewal? Why can oh, they end up giving recommendations. Sakura and Leon might be really decent here. Oh, Elif is really good indeed. Xiuyao. Oh, I completely understand now. Okay, so for these ones, I'll pick up Leon and Sakura still. I'm still gonna keep Elif. But I'm thinking about like maybe hmm hmm Something tells me I cannot go full on healers here. Or should I go full healer? I'm gonna try full healers. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you. Healers. The other healer would be Leon. The other one would be Ahmed. These are my best healers. But does it also apply on having more health, maybe? I'm gonna think no. In his team, 1+8 team Cell, Cloud, Mendo. Let's reminisce at that game. Oh, God, no. God, no. I hope not. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to go for more healer type ones. But thing is, I also still have a E-lift, so I still gonna need that. Go for renewal stuff. Yeah, there's like underage people here. Be careful about it. Even though this is supposed to be a mature thing. Shapti. There. Elite. So I can get 2 of those. There we go. Give me 2. These are not exactly shield ones, but there. And heal ones. Okay, venture. Okay, I think you just cannot click on the raid ribbon one. The other ones are fine. Up. There we go. Let me drink a little bit of water. What you just said, Mr. reminded me of like a video I saw of like John Cena being interviewed, and I think I don't remember who was he being interviewed by. It was someone very, very popular though, and he said something like, say something he would say when your toe was being like, when you like your toe got stuck, or like you stubbed your toe or something, and he said like punch knuckles or something like that, and it was something really fun. It was something really funny, honestly. And honestly, I cannot bunk you, so... Oh, really? Well, I guess this team does not work. Too much healers, I would say. Okay, maybe... I'm gonna have to do something different. Ow! God damn, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for less healers. Ah! Ow.
Hydrate me.
Wait! Ow! Now I'm gonna have to hydrate again. Thanks. Ugh, boy. Ow. I'm gonna have to think of someone that can really work out. It's gonna have to be Amble again, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, gotta have to beat that. Okay. Healing. Has to be healing mostly. So maybe I just have to fight up a lot of them to be able to trigger the power up of the Divine Relic. Maybe avoid maybe adventures for a little bit. Uh. Ooh, hell yeah. Unless I'm gonna have to change the team entirely just for that. Which is possible. Maybe I'll have to go with the poison type team for that. Oh, the poof didn't work. God damn. Wow, the poof didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Okay, well, for an adventure this time. Okay, Shapti. Ooh, this one is a good one. I'm sorry, but for some reason that one specifically doesn't always work. And I don't know if I can redeem points. And that's a random number, honestly. You don't have to, like, drink that specific amount of number. It has to be, like, a little less than that. Now do the damn thing. That was nothing. Okay, we're almost getting there, but I don't think this is good. We only did it because Ample was still in the team. Okay. Okay. Now we can finally fight. Whew. Oh, you're saying what time is it right now? Okay. For me right now, it's almost midnight. Jesus! I did not say that about to happen. Jesus. Okay. That was weird. But, for me, it's almost midnight. Okay. Ramen Shapis. Give me good ones. Vanilla Esper's dies during combat, revives them with full HP and resets all ability. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, so you're only like an hour ahead of me then, Sans. Interesting. So that can just narrow it down for you either being Spanish, French, and what else? I mean, it could be so many, I don't know. Ugh. Seriously, you're like the creepiest Esper there, Sakura. I don't know how people can like you. Ooh. Okay, for each okay, get mini charges. Hopefully you'll get mini charges. Okay, continue fighting. Jeez, you're in Kazakhstan? Jesus. I meet so many people from those areas every day almost. That's literally a one-shot. I just now realized. As soon as I get those attacks, that's literally a one-shot. I don't know what the fuck I just did, but I created something that's unimaginably strong. I get so many stashes from healing. Jesus. It doesn't kill the big one. So the problem is gonna be the bigger one. But killing the smaller ones is not gonna be a fucking problem. I can see that being an issue then. I live in the most western of Europe, and going right from that direction would probably be the time by 1 hour. So you could say, oh, so you're Spanish then? Because I'm from the most western part of Europe, but that doesn't go an hour after that, so cannot be Portugal. Oh, I'm sorry, but it has to be. So good night, kind of Coco. See, I still mess up. Jesus. Yeah. I'm still doing kind of fine, even though this is just like doing barely any damage. Unless the shield the last boss has can only do more damage based on true damage. In that case, it's gonna break very easily. Yeah, my Elite is doing pretty good, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, ooh. Okay, now I don't still have a lot of points yet. You're gonna get one-shotted as soon as this is out. Almost. That's a good one, kind of. Oh, you're ready for the next battle already. Okay. I don't know about you though. I'll take it, but probably not the best one. Still need more healing rooms. Boom. That's not feeling as much. But maybe it just needs another upgrade to make it work. Well, I didn't answer the other time, but I did say I was. I did not say it the other time. Yes, but I was just trying to joke around, thinking I wasn't gonna be sticking up for long. But I am from Portugal. It doesn't seem like it because of my accent. People just never realize it. They say like I'm not American. That makes sense. I'm not. But there's just like, oh, your accent is very specific, but it's your English is so good I cannot not really tell. I'm like, well, I'm from Portugal. Yeah, Portugal. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. I just wonder if I'm your neighbor at this point. You never heard of my country? The very country that created the famous Francesinhas, that created the most popular soccer player of all times at this point, that has the best wines out there. Such audacity. Such audacity. Such audacity. We even have 2 islands. Such audacity. Okay. Running on the last floor already, so... And doing it with this one, which I'll never do again. I don't think I'll use this Ank of Survival again. It's like good for certain things, but nah. Am I in middle school when I don't even know what Portugal is? Yeah, I'm starting to see the problem there. I mean, do you even have geography in your school? Do you even have geography? Because depending on what what year you might be, you might have geography. I don't know. Honestly, I was not the best at geography myself, so. Okay, finally one more. And okay, I can still pick a random one if needed. Divine Blessing, Bloodthirsty Assault. When dealing damage with the basic ability, heals for 100% of the damage dealt. Woo! That's a good one. This one. Mercy, the way you asked for all I could think was you even geography, bro. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Oh, oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not exactly the best at this either, so don't you worry about it. Uh, my first year, but I had geography at primary school, but only my own country. Oh, so you're just like learning like the states then? Oh, that's gonna suck a little. Okay. Okay. Just get as many as this as you can. So so I can actually take down that motherfucker easily. Without having to redo anything. Oop, shit. Not sure if I should. But sure. For her would be good. I'm not gonna be healing shit. Okay. Reduce the resist, sure. The other ones I'm not gonna be like some of them would be really good though, but I'm gonna be praying that it's not necessarily. Oh my god, Sans. Oh, that really hurts. The fact that you said it was a city. You said where I was from. I said the country. I did not say the city. I would not ever say the city ever. Because that just goes to be way too specific. Jesus Christ. Hands. I really want to hurt the Portuguese person in the soul. For a second, I legit thought you were joking. I'm not gonna lie, I legit thought you were joking. That hurts. That hurts. So, gonna say anything afterlife. Oh, I kinda wanted to. But I'm a very peaceful goddess, so I'm not gonna do that. At least not yet. You better learn your ways there, sir. You better learn your ways there. Still haven't not broken the damn thing yet. Maybe one more round and we should be good. Oh boy. I do have mercy. For now. Okay, we're not breaking the shield anytime soon. Come on. I just have like 4 more rounds. 3 more rounds now. Oh boy. There we go. Now it's broken. With only 3 rounds left. Can they even do this? Let's pray. Let's pray that the gods they can. 2 more rounds. I don't think this is gonna be possible. He got the fucking shield again! That bastard! This is not gonna be possible the slightest. Oh, that was so close. I see ya. Can I not go back now? Yeah. I cannot do this with the relic for now. Okay. Mercy will have mercy till Mercy's mercy runs out and she gains fury instead and begins just randomly smacking people from atop a tower, laughing more. Her one hand over her mouth. Like that. Okay. Just keep reducing the prices. Give me more C rate. That should be better. I mean, that's still not enough, but I think that's as far as I can go. Okay. Well, this is again with this team. Do I literally have to do the last one with with this one? Yeah, that made total sense. Okay, I just have to do the Area 8 with Inca Revival. So that's it. I just have to do that one. Honestly, fuck yes. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I'll have to do. Okay. So let's try to speed this one up. I'll try to not do too many adventures. Because in about like 20 minutes I have to do the gacha. There we go. There. Just to be able to heal up kind of like tons. Elite. Just give me like 2 right after that. Okay, take this. Get this. Adventure, since there's no fight on this one. Get the water lily. Get the boss. And just have to fight it. I mean, technically it would have been really good if I put up Tashiko in here, because Tashiko buffs up the Esper based on their elementals, and there's Embla and Neela, which are, I mean, based on their elements, that's not true. Based on if they are Infernos. And there's literally Emma and Neela, which are the only DPS, and they're both Infernos. So, why did I not think of that? Alicia could have thought about it much earlier. But now I'm just gonna have to wait. My nose. Yeah. This is level 8 and already doing much worse. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now this ones I can fight each of them. Honestly, I'm just doing this for the sake of those golden records. This is gonna be really useful, honestly. And just one-shots. Lovely. I think it's because of that upgrade that I just got recently, because of the fact that it damages based on the amount of HP from all my team. Ain't that lovely? Okay, fight again. I have like small moments I feel like I'm about to pass out, but I feel like it's just because of the fact that I'm a little bit sick. I just feel a little bit weak. Boom. Get poisoned. Now, which ones can I pick here? More damage up. Ice. This might be really good. Treasure jar. Shy fate wheel. Please give me something good. Give me the mons. Oh, that's not fine. I was looking at you earlier. I don't know about that. What are you? Reduces allied HP by 30% in the next normal battle. If victorious, immediately gains purple or gold faith rune. Holy Mother of Jesus. That's funny because, you know, it's Easter. Heal me! Heal me! I mean, it's kind of healing, alright? Just, the thing is, I don't know why it doesn't feed them then as quick as the other ones. I don't mean to be rude, but I have a question that may be weird, but that's because I don't know. Proceed with caution. Just saying. Okay. Ooh, nice. Ah, it was purple. Could have been gold one. Just saying, proceed with caution. Oh, it's barely doing any damage. takes about like, I don't know, 4%? Oh, I see. Whenever Ahmed does his ulti, it fills up the whole ankle survival all the way to full. Holy. But still, based on the damage they're doing, this is probably not gonna be enough though. Oh, that's like about almost 5%. That's not too bad. It still needs more though. We're not getting there yet. I have Lushang. Lucia, you better be doing your thing. Because the longer we are in battle, the more damage you start dealing. So you better be doing your thing. It's only about like 3%, which is sucky. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, we literally almost did it. We almost did it. We almost did it. Come on. We almost did it. I don't think the Inca Survival is going to be easy to deal with. I don't think the more healers the better. I think I just need to have at least one healer and that's it. And probably that's not even a good idea either, but I think I just need like, I don't know, espers that deal damage based on HP base. And maybe not espers based on damage, which is probably the best part for us maybe. Maybe I'll test that. I know there's some espers that deal damage based on HP, which some of them are Emir, which is probably the only one that comes to my mind at this point. If I don't succeed with this one, maybe I'll just have to swap up Embla. I'll definitely have to keep Lushang, but I only have to keep one of the healers. And since Ahmed triggers the Echo survivability really quickly, I might have to take off Sakura, which is gonna suck. Jesus, I think we did it? Did we did it? We did it, finally. I was pretty close there. That was incredibly close. Okay, give me this. Now we carry on. Shouldn't be too hard now on. Hopefully, when it comes to a one-shot of them. I just wonder how it's gonna be when it comes to the last boss, which is gonna be tricky. Both in being tricky and because his name is tricky. Get that last one. Yes. Yes. Fights. Fight will be really good. Yeah, I'm gonna play again on Sunday. Do not worry about it. Okay, so price. That's a really good one. I got a bunch of money already, which is really good. But I'm probably gonna have to substitute an Esper at a certain point. You'd better. Ooh, Shati? Not too bad. Ooh, Kill Rush. Again. I hope you're not gonna be asking me to do the Genocide run. I'm gonna be very mad at you if you ask me to do the Genocide run. That's just like on sale on $9.99. It's like a crazy. Sorry, I haven't had any sugar. I'm starting to think you're lacking on sugar. I think that's a problem. Speaking of sugar, I'm starting to crave those goddamn chocolate eggs again. The thing is, they aren't even that fulfilling. They're the small ones. Now you kill it. There we go. Refresh it. Give me something much better. Sure. Divine Blessing. Feels 100%. Sure, like I needed it. Now I'm gonna be summoning a specific person. Since the ink of renewal does 3 damage on enemies when cast increases the next instance of damage. Regaining a stack when an ally is healed. With effect is increases next instance of okay. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't need to actually bring someone in. But I'm gonna still summon someone. I'm gonna bring in Shoyao. The reason why is because thinking about breathing in and out in milk. I want, please don't kill me. I just do pacifist and then neutral. I have to do neutral then pacifist first. Shit doesn't work the other way. Okay. There we go. I need those stacks aplenty. I don't need it to heal much. I just wanted to be able to use a healing for damaging purposes. Okay, this might be a good one. Yes. Okay, anything that could just say like, you know, just attack the boss directly? No. No healing amounts. This. These are literally the same. Oh, the start of the end. Okay, never mind. I mean, sure, I guess. Is there anything interesting here that I can use? No. So I'll just take this one instead. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Sakura, but you're gonna be taken out. 1352 plus 2000 minus 13 plus 32. Is it like 2000 still? Isn't like still 2000? Isn't it? Because it's literally just removing the 352 still, and you're just like adding 1000, adding like keeping up the 1000, adding 2000 is just subtracting the 1000. Actually, wait. Yeah, it's still 2000. Yeah. Jesus, when it comes to math, I'm not the greatest. Whoopie got his smartest ever. Ugh, Jesus. I'm not the best when. Jesus Christ. I forgot how freaking strong is Trio with Embla. I forgot about that. Okay, actually, we can kill this one quickly. And he also does some decent damage even with the Ink of Renewal. I'm not the greatest when it comes to math, but I never got negatives on math, so actually the only negative I got, like, that I remember wasn't on my own language, so yeah, I was never good on my own language. Okay, that's done finally. This one is finally done. Do for the quests. Give me that sweet golden record. Go for the masteries as well. Actually, I should probably go for this one first. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm not the greatest when it comes to math, you know. Allows one phase through selection upon reaching first floor. Ooh, and this. Okay, that might be easier for me at a certain point. Yeah, that's some stuff. Ooh, that might actually be really good. And Abyssal Trials in 3 days. Huh. Actually gonna land on Wednesday, I believe. Okay. So we got most of the things. And just let me check on the other places that I haven't gone yet. This one will still have to do the next day one. I've done Infinity Tower as well. So we're pretty good on that aspect. This one is still yet to be made. Club is done here. On the breath, the Esper Fusion, make sure he is ready. Now I'm just wondering what's gonna be the next fusion mission. It's gonna be probably a problem, but let's see about that. Let me just check the sources real quick, the audio mixtures, and pull it up. There we go. Actually, I'm not gonna start it off here. What? No, I'm not gonna start it off here. We're finally officially starting off the gacha, but we're starting off on the Metadrew gacha part. Yeah, my English is not Englishing, but it's the typical thing. Okay, so first, Pipeful, we're already gonna get him right off the bat, which is honestly amazing. I'm already gonna get a keepsake right off the bat. And apparently from how much I have considerably about five Pipefuls, I believe, which could be good enough. Gold eyes for the lucky. Indeed it is. Thank you so much. Hopefully the playlist is not too loud either. I'm gonna be very paranoid about it. So first Pipeful, give me that gold stuff. Black tea. Okay. Drew specially black tea, always brewed at exactly 85 degrees Celsius? I mean... yeah, I'm about to gamble. Yeah, I'm already to gamble. But how... whenever I drink tea, what type of temperature do I drink tea at? Because I don't drink it that hot. I usually just let it like simmer, just let it like cold off and drink it warm. My ears are bleeding, but not from the sound, because if I scratch my ear with my nails, just on the flappy part of the lobe, so nothing serious. Oh, I have that as well. I have psoriasis on even my ears, so sometimes I have to like scratch the back of my earlobe, and sometimes I scratch so hard that like a part of the dead skin comes out. So 85 degrees, is that hot? Doesn't look very hot. I mean, I never realized how hot a tea can be, like in terms of like degrees Celsius, you know. But usually I just let the tea just cool down, so I just never thought about it. I think she's fine, hopefully. Just so long as she doesn't like rip off her ear, I think she should be fine. And also, don't scratch anything with your nails. Use your fingers. As someone with psoriasis, use your fingers, because I used to like scratch my hair with my nails. It was a fucking mistake because I ended up having spots with almost like fucking flesh on. So don't fucking do that, please. Ah, my nose. Ah. I hope you're better. If I have to wait for you, I'll wait for you. I am that good of a streamer. The fact that she has not said anything is starting to really concern me. It's 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. I don't know how that is gonna be important for you, but I wonder if that's really hard for tea. Because I usually let my tea cool down so that I cannot really drink it that hot. I already have really bad experiences of having my tongue being burned out by soup. So yeah, I'd rather just drink a very almost cold tea rather. Got it. Purple, not bad. Oh, that is not a gold in my opinion. I mean, that's not purple. That's gold. That's a gold record if I've ever seen one. Oh, that's beautiful. And still give me a win record fragment as well. I don't have a lot of those though. Still got a few more to go. Accordingly to how much I have, 3 more flagpoles. Is that I'm an alien from Mars and going to kidnap Mars? Hey, what did I ever do? Why do you have a reason to kidnap me for? Okay, going after another one. Blue. Still nothing too good. Add it, another one. Ooh, those are terrible. Oh, those are not good. Give me another one. Better. And Inferno fragments with the legendary real fragments and photo tie. What? One of my ex-friends played a prank on me where they blindfolded me and me drink something super hot, then something super cold. It was actually rough. Oh no. This is why sometimes I just don't want to be part of pranks. Because I just don't want to be part of pranks because there are people like that. There are people like that that just don't know the how far they can go. Like there's some pranks that are just way too harmful. They just don't know about it. And I just don't want to be part of those types of pranks. Like people just want to be like, you want to do truth or dare? Like, no. I just say no. Because I don't want to be part of doing any dares because of people like that. There are people like that everywhere, almost everywhere. So I don't want to be part of that shit. And I might be a little bit of a coward, yes, but at least I'd rather be a coward than almost being dead. So, there. Be careful though. The old clothes don't fit anymore, but at least the tie still works. Oh! What? It's a tie? I thought it was a line. Oh, whatever. Yeah, they ended up telling me to leave them alone because I stopped giving them things in an MMO we were playing because they were asking for like 1 million gold a week. What the fuck? Those were not your friends. Those are parasites. I mean, I understand that back then you could have been like, I don't know, you're feeling like very lonely and doing everything on your mind and you're in your possession to keep them around you, and you have like no thoughts of like stopping. I've been there. I've been like those types of people that like did everything to have people enjoy my presence. But whenever I hear those things, when I hear people just being stepped down and being like taken abuse, like being abused or being like taken advantage of, it just sucks. Because when I was a kid, when I was like, I don't know, 6th grade, there were like so many kids that were taking advantage of me, and especially one girl that was always telling me that she never had lunch, and she always was asking me of my money to be able to buy like, I don't know, like a lunch or something, like something very like a sandwich, and I was always complying to her. But then people were just like were just telling me like, oh, she actually eats, she was just trying to trick you. But then I couldn't just really find the inner me to say no. Oh, yeah, I've been pranked before, of course. And I don't want to ever be pranked again. I've been pushed by, like, taller guys and fall over taller guys as well. I've been called disgusting. I've been called pregnant because I was just fat. It's annoying. So, I don't want to be part of that world again. And honestly, it just makes me feel good to be able to share those things and hear the people's versions of them as well. And realize how far we've grown as people, as stronger people. And honestly, I was such a people pleaser as a kid. Such a people pleaser. Even my caretaker just called me an angel because I just could not see people being harmed in front of me. Even there was a kid that was pulling my hair at one time, my caretaker was about to like call him out, and instead of like just standing there, just like let it happen, I just like tried to protect the guy because I just don't want anything bad to happen. It's just my life as a kid. Time to start paying Mercy and Millie gonna wake his cat to stay friends. Oh, don't do that. Actually, the to stay independent, and this is not actually a mandatory thing, by the way. It's just the stay independent that we are. It's like something that help out the Pantheon to grow. It's 150k a week, but it's only like a fourth to what you say. But it's not exactly mandatory either, so you don't really have to do that. I don't care if you're fat or not. I personally think I'm fat, but stay strong. Honestly, I just like at this point, there's just like I know I'm fat. I know I should probably should take care of my health, but I don't find that as a top priority at this point. And I just realized that. And honestly, I was grown, I grew, and people were calling me out on that, but nowadays I just don't freaking care. Honestly, it helped me out from pushing away the people that judged me from being fat, because those people were shallow. So anyway, let's do one more poll for this guy. I mean, we still like need 4 more, and I don't think I'm gonna get another one. Again? Dislyte, you cannot do this to me all times. Seriously. Whenever I'm about to say that I'm definitely not gonna get it again, you do this to me? Oh, god damn it. You love pranking me. I'm probably just gonna be blaming Mitsuri and her balloons for this. You know that, right? Yeah, the balloons worked. So what happened, fans, was like I was about to say that it was not possible to get another gold roll because the requests were resetted, meaning that I was like very far from getting a guaranteed roll. It was like, oh, it's not gonna happen, and then immediately I clicked and it just gave me a gold. I was like, what the fuck? This, for some reason, always happens. I just cannot count on it. If I'm distracted and I say this without even realizing it, it will happen. So I only am like 3 away from getting this goddamn guy. And honestly, I'm happy. I got like 3 keepsakes today. That's kind of a record. Whew. Okay, now, next one is to pull for the guaranteed Mingchu. So I just cannot really forget about the guy. Oh boy! Oh boy! Now I want to know what's gonna be the next mission. Oh, it's already done. No fucking shot, it's already done. No, it's all 3 squads reach at least 34 in Calamity Island. Triple. Oh, it's really? It's that easy? It's that easy? Okay, I've done that ages ago then. I've done that ages ago. Okay, now we go for the Echo. You have like a goal you'll do when you hit like 10k subs. I don't see that ever happen. Honestly, I only see that happen like, I don't know, 3 years. And hopefully I'll have some amount of money to come up with more interesting things to do at a certain point. And honestly, I have to come up with ideas if that ever happens. I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna be like incredibly like, I don't know, popular, like gonna boom out the other day. But I remember that I did something when I became an affiliate, I believe. When I became an affiliate, I did a wheel that if people subscribe to my Twitch, and nobody did, but I ended up doing it anyway. I ended up spinning the wheel and making certain challenges, like the Chubby Bunny challenge, eat something spicy challenge, or like eat something sour challenge, something like that. I'm sorry, but you don't really have to do that. Just take it easy. And maybe I'll just do that again, but probably try to be a little bit more creative. I think that's as far as I can go. How much? 70. That's not gonna be enough for the guaranteed. I can get an early one. That'd be awesome. Nose. Nothing on the record stand. Okay. So let's start first on the platinum. It's funny that as of lately, they've been giving me legendaries when for the longest fucking time, they've not been giving me anything of the sort. I wonder how... I don't think... Okay, good. I was like, it's fucking possible if they give me legendary again. Hey, Rancy. It's either epic or legendary, but obviously trying to get a legendary of a platinum, it feels like trying to find a freaking needle of a haystack. That's what I was trying to think. And then there's the shimmers. I'm still trying to get this boy. Calm down, guys. No need to focus on trying to make new cans. Hold up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I do not condone making alt accounts. Okay? Okay. Okay, so about 3 plus 3, so 6. So hopefully I'll get something. Okay, first blue. I have about 6 attempts at this. First blue, second blue. I'm not gonna be seeing a gold near anywhere. This one. 2 blues so far. I'm definitely gonna be seeing a gold anywhere. Okay, 3 blues. 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 Bleh. Okay. 4th blue. Okay, 4th blue. Just a bunch of common espers. Bring it on. 5th blue. Of course. And after this, it's gonna be the very last ones. 3, and it's gonna be now 6 blue. Blue. Yeah. That was a waste of goddamn time, but still. The closer it is to get him, the better. How close am I now? 54. That's still a little bit too far. Ugh. Okay, shimmers are done, platinum is done. Now on to the divinates. I'm still a little bit too far to get a divinate for Elif. Let's see. Okay, that was the early even for you, dear. Oh, my soul left my body there. Jesus, that was early. Elif, your birthday by any chance today? Maybe it is. I'm gonna have to check it out. Whoa. You don't show up early. I know that. You don't usually show up early, so... Jesus. Wow. Oh, boy. Ah, Adrena. No wonder she showed up. No wonder Elif showed up if Adrena showed up. Adrena is usually my lucky card, so... No wonder. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Or unless it's gonna take an effect after. Okay, no. For the birthday you get present. Sounds legit. My balloons are working. Oh, it is your birthday indeed. And I'm streaming on your birthday. So, you are giving me your love. No wonder I'm doing so good. I mean, it would have been so really lucky if I got something on the shimmer or the platinum. But I guess the game is trying to be fair. Oh, the breeze. That's kind of a rare one. Still got another pull out of this, so let's see. But Elif, divinate. Kind of early, I love that. I'm loving it. I guess Elif is not playing around anymore. Only once. Once only. And I'm sorry if I forget birthdays. I'm only lucky to not forget my own birthday. And not forget the birthdays of the people that live around me. But I'm not the type of person that that remembers everyone's birthdays. I'm actually more capable of learning the zodiac sign of the people rather than their birthday. And it may seem like, oh, it's because of the day, right? And I say yes, but it's not exactly the best way to remember people's birthdays. When is your birthday again? Just if you can remember your zodiac sign, I think you can go around with that. That's okay, I don't mind. The more obscure I am, the better. Why would that be a thing? Why do you want to be more obscure? That's not gonna be good for you here. Okay. Which one would I go for? I'm still very far from getting a guaranteed legendary. But still shit can happen. So, okay, I actually have a lot for Inferno. And I would rather go for Inferno for last. So, I'll start off on Flow first because I really don't want to get a legendary Flow, honestly. Fucking game. I told you I didn't want a legendary game, a fucking legendary on Flow, goddammit! And I only wanted that too. I should be happy, by the way. But what are the odds it's gonna be a Esper I already have? R6, by the way. Better not be Gaius. The game listens to me, seriously. It has to listen to me because I have so many low R6 Espers and they gave me the one that I still don't have. I think it's R0 until now. Oh, thank you, game. I have a 1 in 36 chance that I'll guess it right. Places shadow in the crowd. Oh, that was actually so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Dislyte. For not giving me Gaius, for not giving me Shuya, for not giving me, what else? What other Flow Esper? And I have R6. Intezar as well. Sorry, I got your legendary? Yes, he did! One that I was not really expecting, because I was not expecting to get one for Flow exactly, but it's better from having a repetitive one, which is was a big fat chance because it was on the Flow area. Now it's gonna be on Wind, and now that the spins here reset it, it's gonna take a little bit not to happen again. What? Wait a fucking second? I think her birthday might be blessing me, Mitsuru. I might just believe that. What the fuck did I just get then? Not you! Not you! Aw, Jinchu? Aw, I didn't want really Jinchu, but I guess. Game left Mercy Shark that's out. This is not difficult, by the way. This is not difficult. If it's giving me really good luck right now, it's not gonna be really good at the end. I don't think so. It's not gonna give me really good luck at the end. It's been 2 legendaries from back to back. What is this shit? And Jincho, which is an Esper I don't have R6 yet, either. But it's not an Esper I'm focusing anyway. Now it's up to you. I have 2 pulls of you, and the chances of you getting a legendary from me right now is gonna be very fucking low. Yeah, it gave me on the other 2, which I was not expecting. The one that I really want, you're not gonna give me anything. Of course. This one's probably gonna be the same. Nah. 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 Fuck no. fuck? Who? Asana? Again? I mean, she's not a sex either, but still. What the fuck is happening? And the other gods, what is happening? Oh, who is blessing me right now? What the fuck? Oh, if only people were watching this, if more people were watching this, if the Dislyte people were watching this right now, they probably would call me a witch right now. Oh no, I'm gonna be burning into cinders at this point. Oh, I'm making sorcery right here. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. People are gonna be calling me a witch tomorrow. Oh boy. And we're not even done yet. We're not even fucking done yet. This was just elemental. I got 3 legendaries out of just elementals alone. Which is not normal. I got a divinate once. I got 3 legendaries from elementals alone. I don't think I'm gonna get shit from gold at this point. I doubt it. If I do, that means Missouri is blessing the fuck out of me. Well, in which that sounds cute. Indeed, it does. I swear to God, if I get a legendary right off on the very first pull of this, I call it. Missouri, you're blessing me. Your birthday is blessing me. If I even get a legendary on this, anyway, I'm calling it. You're literally just blessing me. I already got Mingshu already from the summons already, and I already got 3 Aspers from just the elementals. Just the elementals, and I got a divinate as well. If more miracles happen on this shit, I don't know what to do. Ooh. Help me, God. Okay. Ooh. It's not going as crazy, but let's see. Okay, it's trying to, like, trying to make me feel a little paranoid right now because it's trying to just give me purples. But it's also gonna be just a fat chance it's just not getting me anymore. There's no more falling out of your chain like before, okay? I'm sorry. I almost did, yes, at some point. But the other time it was just so fucking crazy, okay? He knows it. I guess I have to be sick, and it has to be Mitsuru's birthday to be really good. What the fuck is happening? Seriously. I'm still kind of like in a shell shock. Whew. Breathe in and breathe out. Whew. Let me just like stuff my nose with more paper because this much drama to my brain is giving me a more runny nose. Ugh. It's purple so far. I'm starting to think maybe it's just because I got really good pulls in the beginning. Like I said, now it's not gonna give me shit down the line. Ooh. Well, it's been a pattern that I've been seeing. Like, if it gives me really good stuff at early, it doesn't give me anything at the end. And if I don't get anything at early, it'll give me something very good at the end. It's just been like a pattern that I've been seeing. So if it's giving me really good stuff in early, okay, never fucking mind. And it's also an Asper. It's also an Asper. So, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's also an Asper, so I can also choose. Which is really good because I'm not gonna choose Brewster because Brewster's already R6. So it has to be Fumitsuki. And Fumitsuki can actually go to R2. And I'm not sure what Fumitsuki R2 does. I mean, honestly, whatever. But I'm not gonna pick Brewster, even though he would give me like enough it would give me a few stones to possibly get it to buy a shimmer ticket, but nah. She actually has one of the most adorable summons, honestly. But okay, I was not expecting that. I also forgot about the Choice of Destiny thing. But now if I get another legendary, I might not be able to pick it. But honestly, the other legendaries I've gotten, they were not R6s. They were not even close to R6. So I was like kinda shell-shocked that Dislyte has been picking me espers that were not even close to being done. So now for me, Suki's R2. Or I have to like put her to be R2. Okay, 3 more to go. I think we can calm down after this. So this is like now the 4th Esper, I believe. The 4th legendary Esper that I got today. Wait. Mingshu, then it was Fitao, then it was Jinshu, then it was Osana, and then it was Fumitsuki. Then I got 5. I got fucking 5 Espers today then. Ugh, we still have like 2 more pulls. What the fuck can happen after this? Look at a Shimmer Esper after this. Shimmer Legendary? I'm done. I wish I could retire. But I can't. I would only retire of this light if I get every Esper to R6. And since this game doesn't stop, I can never retire after this. Okay. 2 more to go. Hardly anything can happen at this point. But everything has been doing really good. Well, I did say that they were not giving me that much at the end, but I guess I was not really right there. Event ready. Okay. I really need to clean my nose after this. Ow! I'm sorry. I've also been getting like some drop-ins, but they have not been that heavy. So nice to see that. And last pull. So last pull in 3, 2, 1. Let's see the magic. Okay, just purple. Getting a little bit sleepy already. Can you just hold on for like maybe 20 minutes? Because I'll be stopping my stream in about 22. Around that, so yeah. 5 fucking Espers. I'll say this is really good. It was not my record because my best record was 7. But it was pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. And now I can still save some of the stones for later. And I get like worse pulls. You tried? You did help. Don't say you tried. You literally did help. I mean, yeah, you can drink some coffee if you want, but probably you probably wouldn't because I'm not really a big fan of coffee myself. And second of all, you don't need that much coffee to stay. You don't have to stay up for too long because it's just 20 minutes. Okay, let's just recap for what we got. Okay, this was the Divinates. Starting off on the first pull, right off the bat we got the Elif Divinate. And then we got the Beitao. Then we got the Jinshu. Now we got Asana, which is not all that useful, but still. Then we got Fumitsuki. And that was it. But still, that still counts up the fight because of Mingshu. Holy smokes. I also got me some people added me. There we go. And what about these things? Okay. Okay. I can also get gold records if I want to, but I'm gonna be saving some of these for when I need certain espers. And these ones, I don't think I've gotten all of them yet, because I think I need like 3 more to be able to pick a specific esper, I believe. I'm not sure which one I will go for. Maybe Haley. Haley seems like the best choice here. And then there's the temporal tower ripple up box. And I still just need 2 more. Just need when temporal tower does it like 2 more times, I'll be able to summon an esper again. That means like 2 more months of this, which is gonna suck, but still. Sorry. Okay, and this one I can also give off some ripple winds for any esper run here, but I still don't know which one to choose. I was in sleep for a whole night because I thought it was day the whole time, but it was just my lamp behind my lamp behind my curtains. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the reset is happening. My nose is not behaving like usual. I guess my time for talking needs a break. I don't know if you guys can hear me like do the blowouts. Okay, back into tune down the playlist. No, not that one. Okay, you're taking a little bit too long. I don't go for the gold here because I'm only looking for this specific type of bounties. Color-wise and like type-wise as well. Because they'll give me a lot of energy for whenever a championship comes around. There we go. Got another one. You behaved well earlier. I don't know why you're suddenly being so hard on me. If I could add music to this game, I just don't know if I could, because some of the music does belong to the game, or just there are mixes to other types of music. So that's why I just don't like actually enable the music of this game, because there is a ooh, what is this? Ooh. Wait, mm, mm, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know. I don't know which one means, honestly. But there is an option to enable the sound, you know? I just have to deactivate it because, like I said, I don't want to have any copyright strikes. To say. Ritual Miracle, I can do that. Ah. Just add Root Buster to this game because that song is like one of my favorites. Root Buster? Oh. Feels like it's familiar, but I don't know if I remember it. There we go. Do this. Guys, I'm gonna be so sad for tomorrow. I'm gonna have to clean my room tomorrow. I'm so sad. And the reason why I have to clean my room more often than other people is because of my psoriasis. Psoriasis just makes my room so dirty. And I have to like I also have to like swap my my room my bed as well. Turn it around. That's gonna suck. Okay, is that done? That's done. Okay. The reason why I'm losing that one a lot is because it needs a specific type of build, and I'm not gonna bother myself with that. Okay, when is Rebellion gonna put his character here? I'm only seeing the same ones. Okay, Sentinel Hunt. Going for this one, since almost anyone is doing this. Papyrus. Ben's turning into a cat again. Okay. That's done, that's done. Help is done as well. Trials. Someone has to wait. I'm glad Rebellion didn't see the stream. He'll be chasing me with a pin or a crossbow. Oh, baby, he'll be so mad at you. I'm not gonna lie, because you blessed me the fuck out of the stream today, Mister. You have no idea. You blessed me so much. Rebellion is one of the viewers, especially from the Twitch side, and he's kind of like a close friend of mine. And he also streams, but he doesn't stream Dislyte specifically. But he was able to find my stream based on Dislyte, and he always tells me that I have the luck of a vampire. And whenever I get really good luck, he always tells me that I cannot get away with it. So it always gets really funny. And ever since Mr. has been around, my luck has been growing exponentially. So I can see Rebellion be a little bit pissed about it. Okay, I haven't done everything yet. Okay, what I still have to do though. I can still do a little bit of point war, sure. He's kind of like an undying man. Oh no, he is chill. He is a chill dude. If I were to compare him to a character of Undertale, oh, that would be a hard one, honestly. He is kind of like, he says he is kind of like, he forgets a lot of stuff like that, but I feel like he would be very smart. I don't know why, but Dr. Gassar always comes to mind for some reason. He is very like into RPGs and stuff like that. Chill guy? No. Not even that much chill. He gets a hold of himself even playing one of the hardest games out there. No, not Asgore. I guess I thought about Asgore, but not very yet either. What other things can I do? Vape out? No. Ooh, Lost Sands? I can do things in Lost Sands? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this whole lens though. I'm gonna need to do that. Because all I need now is to get more of these ripples for this guy here. I feel like maybe what would a rebellion be more like from Undertale? Sands would be probably too much of an obvious choice, so no. Unless he would be like Billy. Or Bill. What is the flame guy? Bill? Why do I call him Bill? His name is probably not even Bill or Billy. He probably will be the type of character that actually I believe he does wear glasses. So Okay. My nose is not behaving anymore. Good thing I don't have to stream for too much long anymore. Oh my god. Ugh. So sorry. Okay, that's done. No, not so real. No. He ain't that kind. He ain't that kind. I mean, if he can be type sassy, I think he'd be more like Billy. Yeah. The fire looking butler guy. He's not a butler, but he serves in the bar. Okay, I can do Dislyte Lands again. Yeah, he be a little chill. He is also very sassy. I'm not saying he's not kind, but he is sassy. He is very sassy. He's quite sassy. So it kind of reminds me of that one bar guy. Nah, sounds would probably be way too easy. Dance probably would be a way too obvious choice. I will dance to do dance to do my dance. Jesus, I certainly did that, and I suddenly got a little bit lightheaded. Ooh. Okay, after this, I'll check on my energy, see if I set up some things that will end soon. It's a lot though, so I'll just try to remember later down the line. Okay, so the first one that I got was Vital. Okay, Vital, which was an R0. Okay, Vital, there you go. There we go. Let's fire Brawler. Now he's R1. The fuck was that? At first that felt more like a country style song, but suddenly it became so cursed. I wonder how it's gonna be when it gets to R2 there. Okay, next one is Mingshaw. Mingshaw is actually Mingshaw was before the game. Okay, Mingshaw. Okay, there you go. Ooh, he just needs one more now. Ooh. Air it up. Does it remind you of a specific song? Doesn't it? It does remind you of a specific song, doesn't it? Set me free. Da, 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 ah, da, da, ba. Oh, it was because of the eyes. Of course. Well then. Okay, now the next one. I believe it was Elif Divinate. Oh, she's tier 10 now. Oh, she's gonna be at the best now. Even though I can go beyond that point if I want to. 100% attack of Flicking Fervor for 1 turn. Okay, tier 3. Okay, next one would have been Change Show. I don't know which Resness is Change Show. Okay, there he is. He's about BR2. On fatigue, when any teammate inflicts debuffs on enemies, grants the teammate punish evil for 1 turn. Have to punish evil if Jinshio grants themselves. Triggers once per turn. When any teammate grants buff to Jinshio, grants the teammate intimidate for 1 turn. Okay, that's a little bit too much. This is more, I think, because of the white pudding of biologist. Yeah. There we go. Let's tear it up. That was a short one. Okay, now I can get his gold record. Next one is Osana, I believe. Yeah, Osana. The thing is, Osana got a little bit ahead. There we go. Okay, radical treatment. After applying bleed damage, dispels 2 debuffs from each ally. That's really good, actually. I feel like I was hearing the intro of House MD again. Jesus. And don't fall asleep yet. Thanks. 3 more minutes. Okay. Okay. Have experience. Get this one again. And the next one is Mitsuki, also R2. I got a lot of R2s lately. That's a bit of nice shot. Okay. Now, how do you have to on like? Don't you accidentally sometimes disturb them? What do you mean? Oh, god damn it! Another bot. Oh shit! Not from this. Oh, thank you for banning them. Thank you. I like to have your health on. You got the hot. I don't have at least my volume is not that high, but for you guys, I hope it's not that high either. Okay, Bamboo Cutter dispels all buffs from the target before casting the ability. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Okay, I got a lot of R2s today then. What? That's it? Really? Ah, damn. That was it. That was such a quick one. Okay, I can also upgrade the someone at a certain point, but I'm still thinking about it. I'm not gonna be upgrading anyone yet. There we go. And now, let me check the shop one more time. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can buy more energy, but that's it. And at this point, Jofile, I'm just not gonna be bothered in and rating anymore because most of the people that I end up rating at, they just do it at random times. So I'm just gonna do it one more time so I can just get ahead of myself. And maybe if I'm actually very, very fast or very, very lucky stamina wise, I might be able to finish Ming Show again this week. But very doubtful. Very, very doubtful because maybe I'll just do it in like 2 weeks instead. Because it needs a lot of ripples. I don't think I'll be able to do another one of these. Nope. I mean, if I add up one more this one, another this one, and just another this one, then leave it up as this for the next week. And that should be good for next week, I hope. I hope. It's just I don't want to forget during until like the next stream to use that extra stamina. But luckily, whenever you try to do extra rounds or something, it'll just tell you, oh, you need extra stamina. You have this extra stamina. Okay. How much do I still have left? I think I still have enough for another round. Yay. Don't worry, guys. This is the last thing I'll do. Promises. I hope none of you have fallen asleep yet. Oh, no you don't, Sophile. No you don't. No ads for you today. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna leave it up like this for today. We got a chunk of stuff. I'm actually very fucking surprised about the amount of stuff we got today. And all thanks to one special person. So let's hop on right up to the next scene. I was inches away, I almost clicking on the wrong thing there. But anyway, that was actually a really good stream today. I'm actually glad that the luck was present indeed with me and decided to surprise me at when I was least expecting. And my nose hopefully gets better by the next stream. I'm still gonna try my best and focus on unplugging this damn nose as much as I can, but hopefully this all depends on how... Ow! Ow!
Steve, hydrate me!
What? Hey! What is happening? Why am I getting like... How many stuff happening to me all of a sudden? And I'm not getting any pings of it? Okay, that was a little weird. I just got like 3 redeems at once. Oh, that was just being weird, I guess. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget I'll be joining you guys again now this Sunday. Is gonna be the usual Undertale stream. And y'all are pretty excited about that. And so am I. And now that finally the multi-stream is back up and working once again, and hopefully doesn't have the same crash that we got earlier, we should be a-okay. And don't forget I'll be joining you guys again also on Monday. It's gonna be the usual Skyforce stream, and let's pray that this pluggy nose is no longer gonna be bothering me the next time I stream. But anyway, for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night, and see you again soon. Bye bye!